A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back once again to the Vlog-a-thon. But what I'm going to say real quick is that I honestly do feel sorry for those people who probably were expecting me to get some of my content out sooner rather than later. I'll actually explain on this version in this part of the Vlog-a-thon itself. So what happened is that there were plenty of computer problems that I was starting to have. They were developing just about everywhere. Every single thing I tried to do with my laptop, something would happen. Something wrong would actually take place. It would actually cause, sometimes my laptop would end up crashing, sometimes it would freeze, sometimes it would have to be forced into restart just so it would end up working properly. But I can probably say that I feel like I might have fixed every single problem by now. My big secret about that would probably be a Western Digital external hard drive of about 4 terabytes in capacity, that is. And I can honestly say that Western Digital's 4 terabyte external hard drive with a USB connector was honestly probably the best thing I might have bought so far for my laptop. Out of the many things that I've already bought for my laptop, which would include some software like 2 Magic softwares like the Music Maker and the Movie Edit Pro 2016, not to mention the Sony Vegas editing software that I also bought as a backup piece right there, and plenty of other things along the way. But I can really say that buying an external hard drive to serve as backup storage would actually allow for tons of videos of mine to be stored onto my laptop without any fear of freezing or crashing or extended use, which would cause some problems at least. There's probably one last problem though that would have to be solved as soon as possible, and that would be to just prevent the laptop from ever having to try and go through some updates. It should probably be able to take care of those updates by itself, but instead it just keeps sending me back to, well, the load-on screen without completing the updates. It basically just tells me we couldn't finish the updates, and that's kind of just, you know, frustrating. And it's been going on for months and months now, almost about a year. So, I mean, I have actually looked into plenty of ways though that I could probably try to settle with that problem once and for all. But other than all of this, I feel like though that what I'm going to do from now on is that I'm just going to continue on with my work without being distracted by the thought about one day my storage will become so low that my laptop won't even work anymore and I'd have to buy a new one. And that thought is actually just out of the way though for good, so conscientiously I could probably find out exactly what else I can do for my channel without having to worry so much about my laptop itself. I know my laptop can last for at least a few more years now, so it'd probably be best for me to figure out some more things along the way. And so what I'm going to say though for sure is that other than all of this, it is certainly, you know, in my best interest to just continue on with my work. Because of course the hard drive itself is 4 terabytes in capacity, so I won't have to worry about, you know, it being full anytime soon. Nor would I want to worry about the data drive, which acts as the backup drive aside from my operating system drive. The operating system drive of my laptop is 371 gigs and there's 558 gigs in the data drive. So in total I've got more than 900 gigs to work with in a way. So that's pretty much just about it that I got to talk about now. So I feel like that later on in the Vlog-a-thon you'll probably hear some more news along the way. But other than all of this, if you want to see more go down on my channel, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.